Hey, what's up? This is Taja V. Simpson. You're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, and always remember, the dream is real.
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young G's, etc. Dino Red said he loves the intellectual. Yes, he never hesitates. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear, but still way ahead. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, teen moms, day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner, panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fucks with my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is illy influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul kicking brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I am your boy. I am your host, Dino Red, and I have with me, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dijon Monique.
What's up, world? It's your girl.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
Where is this myth or this legend that you keep talking of?
It's you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those Sundays.
Just roll with it, bro.
Okay.
Roll with it.
That's you.
I'm like a zombie.
You are a legend and a myth and all that. You're mystical.
The myth
man-
is just about my penis.
Is it? I don't think it's a myth. But I wouldn't know.
I started it.
Oh. Those are how the best rumors get started.
Started by the jealous people.
Yeah, or just started by yourself.
There you go. That's a throwback. That's from a song.
Yes.
That just shows you had to be a certain age to get that.
Yeah, I was like,
It was Club Nouveau.
Club Nouveau.
Previously, Timex Social Club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were Timex Social Club, I think, when that song came out. And then right after that song, they became Club Nouveau.
yeah. See, I only know Club Nouveau. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
It's you were probably more familiar with the "I've Got 5 on it." That beat. That's where that beat came from.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know all the words. Ty got 5 on it, so
Yeah.
I definitely would have recognized that.
Yeah, that was fun times. They
How do rumors get started?
that there was a local DJ here that used to he had Russ Parr. He had a character called Bobby Jimmy, right? That he used to play on his radio show on 1580 K-Day, which was the hip hop station back in the day,
K-Day.
right?
Back in the
and
day.
he would do Bobby Jimmy was just this crazy ignorant dude, like I said, character, and he would also do parodies of songs. He was like a black Weird Al.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so instead of rumors, he did roaches.
Oh, I remember that.
What?
Stop roaches from running around. Stop.
Oh, my
roaches
God.
from running.
I love that.
How did
Oh,
roaches
my
get
God.
started?
Oh, my God, I
Started
love
by the
that.
dirty, nasty people. Instead, how did rumors get started? Yeah.
I remember that because that was not when I was in high school too. So that's like when I was really into like parody songs, and Weird Al was so big.
Weird Al was huge. Yes.
Oh, and I do know that rumor song.
Well,
Now that you gave more words.
Remember Eddie Murphy had that song? Was it something about the butt? Or
Potty all the time?
no, before that it was he had a comedy song.
Probably. Oh, no.
I want to say it was in the butt.
yeah, he was talking about putting something in your butt or something. Put Spider-Man
put
in your
something
butt. Put
in your
Superman
butt.
in your butt. Put
this in your butt.
Yeah. I remember. Right.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Classic. Remember Chris Rock had a parody song, too.
Yeah, and that one of his albums actually had a few like all those interludes and stuff like that, and it had songs like
Oh, No Sex in the Champagne Room.
right, exactly.
That was one of his songs. Yeah! I do know that.
How did
song.
rumors get started? Started by the jealous
Yeah,
people.
yep.
That's what.
Now it makes sense.
That was good, Dino.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was a pretty big Club Nouveau fan. and to give you a little bit, like when back then, you know, some friends of mine and there was some talk of rapping and some sort of whatever. I'm not going to go into all that. That was a whole lifetime ago. But long before I Got Five came out, I was like, we need to rap over this beat. This beat is so dope. And that was from the the Rumors. Yeah.
What was your rap name, Dino?
So I didn't say I was a rapper. I said I had some friends.
Oh, okay.
It was Swim. Swim was, if I had a rap name, it would have probably been Swim, because it wasn't. I have no business trying to rap. So Swim would be a good rap name for Dino.
Got it.
Yeah, Swim.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
So. Did you end up
He
going?
was like DJ Mellow Yellow.
That's right. On the 1 and 2.
Did you end up going to the parade?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
I ended up paying my homage probably in the same way that Pip ended up doing. I stayed home. I hit up my homegirls. I was like, are we going to the parade? And then one was like, no. And then the other one was like, what time? And I was like, good night. And I just went back to sleep.
Well, might I suggest this? So I think, because you mentioned something about stuff going on and whatever else. And like I said, so is Baylor the Great and some other people. Maybe it's the reason why I don't experience that type of thing is where I choose to, because it's a parade, so there's any spot along the parade you could choose to kick it at.
Yeah, everybody know you go close to the Crenshaw side. You don't go down to the other side.
Well, I go not close to. I kick it at the terminus, which is at Leimert Park, where it ends. The terminus, where it terminates, where it ends.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And that's kind of like, because Leimert Park is already the hub of the community.
That's true.
So there's lots of police, a huge police presence there, because there are police in the parade, and there are police there to help maintain, order and reroute people and things of that nature. Maybe that's why I never see, all this stuff that you guys talk about or whatever. But and I'm pretty sure there's probably more going on there than along the route, just because of the way it's set up. They block off the streets, and they have I'm sure they have like far more vendors, and they have all the radio stations and stuff. So
when I used to go back in the day, we used to go on the turn where Crenshaw King was, where everybody turned the corner. And that's where they used to have the media, the TV reporters, and the radio. Everybody used to be at the turn, because that was the big, you turn right there. Everybody goes around the corner. So that was like the big spot to be at when I used to go.
The hubbub.
Yeah. So everybody, you don't go east. You always stay on the west side of the parade, so that you don't be in the riffraff. So right, yeah. So that's how it always was. So.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just said all that to say, because that's where I'm always at, and I have a great time. And there's no, with the exception of like there was no jump off, but there was this very irritating guy with a bullhorn trying to witness to people.
Oh,
messing it up for everybody. Like,
why do they do that?
Even the Christians was mad at him.
Yeah, why do people do that?
Was like,
I thought you weren't going.
No, I said I was on the fence.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the fence. And I decided that I was,
You took Dawn?
She wasn't home.
You took the dog?
That's right.
Casper and I went.
That's right. That's why you were on the fence, because you had the mommy daddy day.
Yeah,
Weekend.
so just me and Casper.
I know you've gone with Casper before, just the two of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have. So, we were there, and we, kind of did our thing. It was there for like an hour or so, and then we were out back home again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a friend that tried to. I don't know.
Did you see the whole parade?
No, I didn't see the whole parade, but I mean, what's the whole parade to see? You know what I mean? Like, it's people walking with banners. Like, there's, I mean, I go almost every year.
Oh.
At this point, it's like, what's there to see? You know what I mean? I kind of go support the community. I actually end up, what I do, like I said, another reason why I like going in the Leimert Park area is because all of the surrounding activity. Like there are people there with ballots, to get things, initiatives and different things on community. I met this lady who's actually, she's a principal of a new charter school. And so I got to meet her and speak with her and got some information from her about her school and, things like that. And there's a lot of camaraderie, a lot of that going on. And, there's booths for everything, all kinds of different community things and jobs, whatever. And, people giving away free stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call it? That wing place, Wingstop. Wingstop was there giving away free wings.
All
and,
right.
So
dry ass wings. Don't pass them out.
I like Wingstop.
They cool.
But yeah, and they was giving out, like, I was surprised because normally when they giving away free stuff, it's like, it wasn't a huge sample, but it was a good size, it was a good portion.
Oh, cool. It wasn't like one of those buy one things.
Not to buy anything.
Oh, wow.
They gave all they did. They took a survey.
Oh, wow.
It was like a really short survey. It was like 4 questions.
That's still worth it. It could have been 10.
4 questions about how often you go and what your favorite flavors are, that type of thing. And that was it. And then you got like a nice serving of wings for free.
Awesome.
So you just slept though.
You said what?
You just slept though.
Yeah, she just slept.
Yeah, I slept.
Yeah, she ended up celebrating the way you did and the way I said I might.
I did not celebrate that way exactly.
Oh,
Jason was sick.
Oh,
so I had rehearsal and a sick boyfriend. And he just crashed at my house over the weekend and he was too sick to leave.
Oh,
so he just stayed there and I just brought him soup and then went and sang and danced. And during my lunch breaks, I came back and brought him more soup. And I went back to sing and dance.
Wow.
That was my. Thank you though, but I made it to the top of the mountain with a white boy.
That's right. Hello.
Little black boys and little white boys.
You see?
Yeah.
This is the dream that Martin Luther King
Yeah.
spoke about. I truly
two
believe
homos.
Speaking of
little black boys and little white boys could take care of each other in a time of need.
little black girls, Danya, she's sick now too. She got sick.
I'm still sick.
Do you guys have the coronavirus? Are y'all sure? I need y'all to know.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
No. I'm fine.
I've not been to China. When am I going to get a chance to go to China?
Just making sure.
Knock on wood, I haven't been sick in over 2 years.
Although, the California case of that little girl, there's a girl in California that they say has that, and she's in, where is the cancer place? City of Hope? City of Hope.
City of Hope.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do I have to drive by there?
Or is it Arcadia?
Oh, God, please be Arcadia.
It's Arcadia.
Thank God. Get some wood to knock on around here.
Wow. Yeah. So, Danya, Friday, I got a call from her school at almost, what is it? It was close to, it was close to her time that she normally gets out of school, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Danya's sick," and I know she only has 15 minutes left, and I brought that up. I brought that up to her, but no, it was good anyway because she goes to the after school program.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like she gets out at 3 and then we're there and she goes.
Okay.
No,
I was about to say,
she still got some. She still got some hours. Yeah, she still got some hours left. So because of that, my wife went immediately and picked her up, whatever. But yeah, she's been out all weekend with a fever and like flu-like symptoms and whatnot, whatever. So
the whole city's sick.
Yeah,
and I've been sick. I left. My show opened last night. Friday, I went to work. Thank you. And Friday, I went to work on my day job. I was sick as a dog, and I was like, I actually left work early. And I thought, I don't know, I'm going to be able to do the show tonight. It was one more little rehearsal before the show, and and I went home, took a nap, and thankfully, I got up feeling a little bit better.
Oh my God, that's
so.
great.
How was opening night? Like I just put myself in your position. I feel like the energy is probably just really flowing, and you're just kind of jazzed and just jacked because. You know.
Well, straight up truth. I'm so glad to be done rehearsing.
I bet.
I'm just like, let's just do this, bitch.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about it. Let's just do
Be
it.
about it.
Right, right.
Be about it. Exactly. Like, I don't want to hear no more notes about it. Let's like, it's kind of as good as it's going to get. It's going to get better as we do it more and more, but this is it. This is the show. So